one on immigration update on there. We've been receiving calls from people who have immigration concerns. And another question is from Lady M. She actually needs advice on how to pass her green card application. She says that she's in the Philippines right now, and she is due for a green card application interview. Now, what documents does she prepare, and how do you pass such interviews?
On what basis is this interview?
The green card, to a green card application.
But yeah, but who petitioned for her?
I think she was on a work, her background was like she was on a work visa, but had to travel back to the Philippines because of the death of her mother. Now, all her interview, the paperwork were transferred, I think, to the Philippines so that she can be scheduled for interview there. So now she's a little bit anxious because she was supposed to have been interviewed in the United States, but because of the change, she was given this appointment in the Philippines. Is that being done? That's also being done by people who change locations?
Yeah, it can be done.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure, but I assume that she is sponsored for a green card by a potential employer in the United States.
Yes.
Okay, so she needs to have documents to prove that there is such a company, that the company really exists, and that the company has enough income to pay her future salary. And she needs to prove her credentials and her qualifications to do the position, to do the job that is being offered to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs also to prove that she did not violate any immigration law while being in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And based on all this, she can get a green card.
Yeah, I guess she's anxious because she's been living in the United States, not wanting to leave the United States because of her pending application. But because of some very sad circumstance, she really wanted to go and attend the funeral of her dad. And now things have changed. And after so many years, she said she was waiting. And now comes the interview. She's more anxious. Is it more difficult to get an approval?
How many years?
She's been waiting, I think, 10 years. I think 10 years she's been in the United States.
No, but how long has she been waiting in the Philippines?
Oh, she just left, I think, about a month ago.
Look, I'm sure she did have a lawyer in the U.S. who prepared her paperwork.
So
she should consult this lawyer.
Now, Attorney Golan, when they have interviews, is it a must to have a legal counsel beside you? Like maybe they have a teleconference? Is that something very important to do for her?
No.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer wouldn't even be permitted to attend the interview at the embassy.
Oh.
But the lawyer should prepare her all the necessary documents.
That's right. So when the field offices were closed in the U.S. embassies around the world, they do have a department that also take care of this, right? The USCIS has a division.
Those field offices never conducted the interviews.
I see.
The interviews were always conducted by the American consul.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The field offices served a different purpose.
I see.
For different purposes. And they never did interviews. So closing those field offices has no meaning for people who are applying for green cards, for visitors' visas.
Right. So we wish this lady good luck, but if it becomes negative for her, it's unfortunate. Can they make an appeal just in case she's rejected?
Depends what is rejected and why is rejected.
There must be a reason.
It all depends.
Right. Well, documentation is a must, and of course, consult with her lawyer. I'm sure she was there is a counsel with her, or the lawyer has been working out her papers, and so consult with them. Another question is from this lady who actually will be interviewed for a Fiancé.Visa. Her fiancé is in the United States. They actually are schoolmates, but then they met again when the schoolmate went home to to the Philippines, and then, you know, they had this relationship, and now this gentleman has petitioned this lady. Now she wants to make sure that she gets this fiancé visa because, you know, the parents are preparing for the wedding sometime next year. So what are the documents necessary? She's asking whether she will have to print the photographs when they were together. Does she bring the letters and also like show the telephone conversations they have, meaning to say the, you know, the records of their telephone conversations, and what else?
No, the parents are preparing the wedding where?
Because the parents are in the United States actually already. When they came, I think the background, let me read. When the parents came here, they came on a green card because the mother is a nurse, but the lady, the daughter, could not because she was, I think, you know, over 21. So it was only the younger son who was able to come in for a green card together. So husband and wife plus the son, but not the daughter. So the daughter was left behind. She's also a nurse, but, you know, apparently met this guy and they fell in love. And then since the gentleman's in the United States, he had petitioned for this fiancé. And so they're planning, the family here is planning for the wedding. They're just waiting for the fiancé visa to be approved.
Okay, so she really needs to convince the American consul about the seriousness of her intentions and the intentions of the petitioner to get married not later than 90 days after she arrives in the U.S. So she needs to show how they met and how the relationship developed. Okay, from just meeting into dating and into being more serious. Okay, and the more papers, the more documents, the more pictures she has, the better it is. And if she can also provide the proof of those preparations for the wedding.
I see. Okay.
Even if there is no date yet.
I see.
If she can provide proof of those preparations, it would be very helpful. But what she needs is also showing that her future husband is taking part in those preparations, not only her parents.
He has to pay the bill.